Alright, this is a really quick two-part video. The first part is to tell you that I got a new HD video camera, and the first kind of thing I want to do is check out the quality of the video and the sound and all that kind of stuff. And the second part of the video is to tell you what happened to my Glock. Whenever I post any videos about pretty much anything, I'll say when my Glock wasn't working well or whatever, everyone always asks, what happened to your Glock? What was wrong with your Glock? So, this is the original spring that came with the Glock, these two-part springs, these double recoil springs that were put in all the Gen 4s, and well, I was having failure to feed issues, failure to eject issues, failures for the slide to lock back on the last round, and I was more inclined to believe it was me than the Glock, and I just kept trying different ways to shoot it. And if you watched my going to the range with my Gen 4 video, the first one and the second one, you'll see me have, you know, some failure to feeds and some lockback issues. Then I took it to a training. I had a couple things there. I took it to IDPA, had a couple things there. Then I went one last time to the range and was having so many problems with it that I just got really frustrated, and I was about ready to send it back to Glock when someone on my Facebook page, and if you haven't joined my Facebook page, I encourage you to, facebook.com/LiamAlife. Someone on my Facebook page recommended a spring, a new guide rod spring assembly that was made by Glockmeister. And I got this put in here, and of course it's unloaded, nothing's in here, but I had it put in, and it looks like this. This is what it looks like. It's more like your Gen 3 springs, just a single spring instead of a double spring. And no, you can't just take a Gen 3 spring and put it in the Gen 4s, because they're different sizes here. They're just different springs, so you can't do that. So I called Glockmeister, and they make this spring assembly, which what they call is standard weight, basically your third generation weight spring. And I think it was about a $30 part, and I called them on Tuesday, had it by Friday, and then I took it back to the range and just put about 150 rounds through it in about 20 minutes and not a single problem at all. So this spring just completely cured my Glock. I have since taken it to IDPA again, and taken it to a couple more shoots, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. It has worked flawlessly, and I haven't cleaned it since then either. It's pretty dirty, but it's turned out to be a good shooting gun, unlike before. Like I said, I'm not sure what it was about these spring assemblies. I don't know. That didn't work, at least not for me, and this spring assembly does. So that's what happened with my Glock. Tell me what you think of the video quality and the sound quality, and that's about it.